You think you know this house? Look again. What you see is only 10%. The tip of the iceberg. 90% of its story, its struggle, its very foundation, is hidden below. To understand the true heart of American power, we have to go back into the mud. This is the story not just of a building, but of a nation's relentless ambition, carved in stone, tested by fire, and rebuilt from the ground up multiple times. George Washington chose a swamp for a capital. He saw a masterpiece where others saw a mess. October 1792, the first earth is moved, not by machines, but by hand. By enslaved laborers, immigrants, and local workers. Every inch of this foundation was won with human sweat. Architect James Hoban won the design competition. His prize, $500 and a gold medal. The cornerstone was laid in secret by Freemasons. To this day, its exact location is unknown. The sandstone, soft, porous, easy to carve, but backbreakingly heavy. Expert stonemasons were brought from Scotland. Every flower on the exterior was They burned oyster shells for lime, mortared the heat intense, the smell unbearable. By 1795, the largest stone house in America rises like a giant in a land of cabins. November 1800, the paint is still wet. The house is freezing. President John Adams moves in. Only 6 of 36 rooms are livable. For years, it's a difficult, unfinished place. Then, in August 1814, the British come. They burn it. The interior is consumed, leaving only a cracked, smoke-stained stone shell. This is the pivotal moment. They could have moved the capital, but to save the young republic, the house had to rise again. James Hoban returns. They can't remove the fire stains, so they paint over them. A thick lime whitewash seals the stone and hides the scars. The White House is born, rebuilt, but with the same flawed wooden skeleton trapped inside stone. It's a ticking clock. Yet, innovation seeps in. The first indoor toilet. Gas lighting replaces candles. Running water replaces buckets. The iconic south portico is added, the world's most famous porch. The house becomes more elegant, a statement of a growing nation, but it's getting crowded. The presidency is swallowing the home. In 1902, the first temporary West Wing is built for offices. It's never removed. Electricity arrives in 1891. President Harrison, they say, was afraid to touch the switches. The warnings pile up, floors sag, a piano almost falls through. The house is literally groaning, sinking back into the swamp. By 1948, it's condemned, unsafe for the president. The solution is radical, not destruction, but preservation. They gut everything inside. We see a bulldozer in what was the Red Room. They dig down to bedrock and build a new, hidden fortress, a steel and concrete skeleton inside the old stone walls. Every modern system is installed. It's a building within a building, stronger than ever. The Truman balcony is added, controversial then, iconic now. The house is immortalized. The visible house looks like 1800. It feels like 1950, but it's built for the future. This is where the iceberg analogy becomes real. Beneath the manicured lawns, a 760-foot tunnel to the Treasury, a presidential emergency operations center designed to survive attacks. The Situation Room, the nerve center for global crises. Endless layers of secure data lines, climate control, and logistics. It's a city under one roof, a machine for governance, and a symbol that must endure. 233 years of grit, fire, and steel. This house has, in a sense, died and been reborn multiple times. It's a museum with a working heart, a home that is a fortress, an icon resting on a mountain of hidden engineering. It's not just a house. It's the ongoing story of a nation, and 90% of that story is waiting below. If you want to see how the world's most complex structures are built and hidden, subscribe to The Deep Dive. We go beyond the facade.